Evening. So what I'm going to do today is continue with the growing in pots and containers series. So what I thought I'd do is get some rather interesting seeds. So we've got rocket, easy to grow, great peppery taste. There we go. These are on offer. Beetroot, boltardy. There's 275 seeds times 2 here, so quite a lot there. Winter density lettuce. This is a lettuce which overwinters, and then you get your lettuces in the spring where there's not too much else to eat, so nice that one. And look at these. Radish, viola, and large crisp roots with unusual deep colour. Intriguing colour, isn't it? And they're quick to crop as well, and I just found the colour, you know, slightly different, so I thought, why not give it a whirl, eh? So I'm working on, in my area here, I've got 4 pots down here. Now, very fortunate in the sense of I was actually given these. Someone was going to throw these out, so I decided to have them because they were just going to go down the tips. So there we go. Quite a lot of growing space in there. I suppose if I wasn't, you know, if I had a bit more time on my hands, I might clean them up. You know, they would come up pretty nice, but not too bad overall. And regarding my growing medium, again, some of it I was also given. Now this stuff here, as we'll call it, it's quite intriguing. Homemade compost here. It looks like it's had a pumpkin in it somehow. Take a look at that. So yeah, quite intriguing there. So some homemade pumpkin compost, if you want to call it that. I know that these aren't going to germinate because they're just husks now, and if there was any left they would have definitely germinated already. And some more compost as well. I was given this, which feels quite nice and fibrous, nice and rich in organic matter there. And down here got some of the good old-fashioned multi-purpose compost, and down here just got some of the usual Grow-Sure vegetable growing compost. So what I'm going to do is just find my trowel, and I'm going to put it in there. You know that if you've been following me for a while, that I like to work out of these buckets because I just find it easier to get the compost like that. This compost is good because it's very fibrous. It's really warm as well at the moment. Just going to get another bucket, hang on there. Growing mediums, we've got vegetable compost here from Grow-Sure. You can feel the difference from the multi-purpose compost. Much heavier in the bucket, and it's got much more organic matter, feels more fibrous, heavy, and it's got more nutrients in it. I've got this wacky pumpkin compost, and I'm going to be using a bit of the old wood ash from the wood burner, and some of this other compost as well that I've acquired. So let's create our growing medium. And what I'm going to do in each one, break it up nicely like that. And I'm going to proceed to put some of this pumpkin compost in the bottom of each pot. There. Break it up a bit with the older trowel. Next up, I'm going to put some of the vegetable compost in, and I'm going to put some of my, whatever you call it, compost in. A little bit of the old wood ash in. Cut these apart. I'm not going to be too rigid about these. End of the day, I'm not going to get too many in here because it's a pot, and I don't want people to be intimidated too much by the spacing police with regards to growing of seeds, growing of plants, because I think the worst thing you can do is to not bother. I do like beetroot. I know a Polish lady, and she cooks this delicious Polish soup with beetroot in, and it really is lovely. Puts all sorts of other veggies in there as well. Must be incredibly healthy. Might even get the recipe for that one and grow it myself. She lives over here in the UK, and she does it with her own homegrown beetroot, and cool. It really is delish. So I'm just going to scatter these little rocket seeds here. I'm literally just going to put them in like that, because as I stated, they're being grown as salad leaves, so they're literally just, I'm literally just going to take the tops off as they come. So there's your rocket. So again, not too specific. Got my radishes set here and my winter density lettuce here. And I'm just going to cover over the bolt-hardy beetroot like so. All set, and what we'll proceed to do now is put them in the place where which they are going to go, and they're going to grow in order to produce plantastic crops. So the pots are now in situ, and hopefully they will germinate the seeds within hopefully 2 weeks. These warm temperatures will definitely help with that, and going to keep them watered as well, so hopefully be able to start eating the crops within, in the case of the radishes, probably within maybe 6 weeks or so, maybe even less than that. So quite happy about that. And you can see just in 4 containers like this, I've showed you a few basic things that you can grow some great crops, very tasty crops and very nutritious crops. So once again, if you don't have a massive garden, or for whatever reason you don't have much space, or like myself you're running out of space, it doesn't necessarily have to be the limiting factor. You know, a little bit of ingenuity and thought and thinking and a bit of a knowledge gained, you can you know, grow some stuff in some containers. So hope you enjoyed that video, and as usual, if you enjoy my work, please feel free to like, share and subscribe. See you next time.